next week we got this one, and then the following week after we talk about finances, we are actually going to be talking about the I guess the term would be, I don't know if you want to call it the molestation, the sexual trauma.
That's why I said like sexual trauma. I think like all the way around because that's gonna cover everything.
Yeah, the sexual trauma. But we're talking about exclusively here. The things that have happened. Obviously, we're not gonna mention any names and stuff like that. But
I am. Like I'm joking. Shit. No, I'm not.
Okay, it's gonna be
joking.
Real
no, I'm not.
So when y'all hear me down here banging it out with people, y'all gonna know like she done expose people.
But seriously,
we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of sexual trauma that has taken place inside of the Islamic community of Baltimore City.
And you know,
that's tough. That's why I said we like.
And listen. Just because we said that's the show after the next show, don't think that gives you the time to get into Jolly phone or his inbox like, don't do it. It's over.
Yeah, we talking about it. We talking about the stories that came across us. We talking about the
because we've got a lot. We've got a lot of feedback. I'm not sure if you guys have seen my story time, but just my one story time that I did opened up Pandora's box for a lot of people who've gone through things in the Muslim community. And what is mind blowing to me is of how much did happen. I knew my very own Sebastian wants to say hello. I knew my very own trauma that I had going on, but I had no idea that other people had trauma as well.
Yeah.
And as we talk about these relationship topics and issues and things like that, as we talk about,
bad pussy.
As we talk about all the relationship trauma, oh my God, why is this happening at the end when we talking seriousness? But as we talk about all of the relationship issues, relationship topics, polyamory, things like that, a lot of these things stem from childhood sexual trauma and not even understanding or knowing what sex truly is, but just growing up with the desires and growing up with the actions of things that people have done to you, and not understanding that. And it causes you to go down paths and do certain things that you don't even really understand. So I think it's important for us to talk about this. One, because it's important to acknowledge it. It's important to heal from it. It's important for anybody who's still going through it, or who has gone through it and has yet to heal, to hear that you are not alone, that you are not the only one. And it's also important because I think once you get the understanding of all of that, then maybe we can stop over-sexualizing.
Yeah.
Every damn thing. Yeah. Okay, because one of the reasons, and I'm going to just say this at the end of the show, one of the reasons Beyonka was born was because I was overly sexualized in the Muslim community of Baltimore. Bianca exists because of that. So had that never happened to me, Beyonka would never even exist. The Playhouse would not exist. Obsession's Playhouse would not exist. So we're going to leave off with that. Tuned in next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. in Beyonka Studios. Okay, my co-host had to go over there and say bye to y'all for me, so bye.
Deuces.
All right, up there. Bye, IG. And YouTube, get the last to go. Bye. My name is in the top corner.
Where?
YouTube, y'all just stuck up there right now because we don't even know. Right there?
No.
No. No.
No.
I don't know. I ain't even been a line. What you pressing a lot of stuff though, that's for sure. No. What in the...
Uh-oh.